Hi, boys and girls. I want to talk about give me 5, okay? So sometimes when I was a classroom teacher, I would say, give me 5. And my students were so smart, they learned what that meant. And then, oh, the wind blew. And then they didn't even have to hear my words. Sometimes I would just go, put my hand up in the air, and everybody knew what that meant. And do you want me to tell you what the code is for that? Oh, the wind's going to blow and give Mrs. Denny trouble. Oh, no. So if I said, give me 5, my students knew that their eyes were on me. Eyes were watching. They knew that their lips were closed. You ready? Lips were closed. They knew that their ears were listening. And they knew that their hands were still. They didn't move anymore. And they knew that their hearts were caring. So can you do that with me? You ready? Give me 5. Now you would go 5 and you put your hand up real high. Eyes are on me. Lips are closed. Listening ears are on. Bodies are to themselves. And hearts are caring. That's the number 1. You need to have a caring heart. Because if you have a caring heart and somebody wants to talk to you, you're going to be ready, responsible, and respectful. Let's try it again. Give me 5. I want you to wiggle. Go crazy. Whoa, you're going crazy. And I say, did you freeze? It's like the stop and go game. Do it again. Crazy, crazy, you're crazy. Woo, you're crazy. You're having such a good time. Good job. So you stop. What are you doing with your ears? Listening. What are you doing with your mouth? Quiet. What are you doing with your eyes? Eyes are on me. What are you doing with your hands? Hands and body are staying still. And number 1, which is the 5th thing, hearts are caring. That's how you give me 5. That's how you give your parents 5, okay? Now, if the wind doesn't blow, we're going to do a little counting, okay? You ready? And I don't know if they're in order. This is going to be very exciting. Remember, sometimes we have nothing, 0, zip, zap, 0. Make a big air one. Good. And I always start my letter at the top. Penny's down here rolling in something. That's what I'm doing here. Look, this crazy little dog. What is she doing? She's going to roll down the hill. Penny, what are you doing? Come here, Penny. Oh, she might ignore me. She does ignore me a lot. All right. We had our Penny commercial break, and now we're back to it, people. You ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job. 10, 11, 12. Look at my mouth. 12. Stick your tongue out. 13. Stick it out. 13. Now look at my teeth. I'm going to touch my bottom lip. 14. So look. 13. Stick your tongue out. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19, 20. Now, if you want, you can pause this and you can stop and count each of the dots if you want to. If you want to do this again, that would be great. If you want to mix it up and just stop periodically and name it, that would be awesome sauce. Whatever you want to do, you make it yours. Another thing you can do is take little pom-poms or something and make the letters or the numbers and that could be fun. So say that I want to, you could use a bendy and you could make like the letter 1 and then you could try to make the letter 2 And you could bend and make the letter 3. If you don't have any of these on your bread, do you have some of those twisty ties? Another thing you could do, say you have the number down. I'm outside, okay? And I'm just gonna pick up what I have. I have a rock. I have rocks, so I'm gonna make the number 1 with rocks. Use what you have. You don't have to go get things. Use what you have. Did I make the number 1 with rocks? Yes, I did. If I didn't have rocks, I could use, you'd have to be careful not to get splinters though. You could use mulch. You could make the first letter of your name in mulch or numbers. And you could find chalk rocks and you could make the letter first. Like say I want to do the letter D. I found a rock that I can write with. This isn't chalk, it's a rock. And I found out that I can write with it. And the rain will wash that away later, so I didn't hurt anything. And I always put do you notice that I'm putting the rocks back where I get the rocks? I'm putting the mulch back where I get the mulch. But you can practice your letters by laying things on them and talking about what they're shaped like. Tekka would like, she's interested. She thinks it's food. It's very disappointing that it's not to her. So use what you have. Have a lot of fun. And I hope you have a super blessed day. Do you want to sing one song before we go? I cleaned up all my messes. You ready? Okay. Point to yourself. You know this one. I like you. There's no doubt about it. You ready? Come on. I like you. There's no doubt about it. I like you. There's no doubt about it. We are good friends. Tekka, I think Tekka thought I was singing to her. I'm going to give her a hug. Can you give yourself a hug? Give yourself a big hug. Know that I wish I was there with you, and I wish I could give you a real hug. And we will soon. Remember, be kind, have fun. My dog loves to hug. She just loves it. She's such a good girl. And sometimes she knows when I need a hug, and she'll come find me. You think she's hot or cold? She's panting, and the sun's shining. If you said hot, I think you're right. I'm going to go get her a drink. You can sing the ABCs as we leave. You ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. L, M, N, O, P. That's a hard one, isn't it? Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.